nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna...
EA Sports coverage of the Western Pennsylvania and Heinz Field in the Steel City of Pittsburgh. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Buffalo Bills. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Bills take over first and
10. On first down, it's Wade. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Allen. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Devin Bush brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
And you're bringing another blitz because he's going to exploit my offensive line.
Let's go, D.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger, and he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. 27 yards there, a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Here we go. Black 20. 53. Take 2 of them. Watch safety creep. Black is good.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Under 10. 10. Watch the safety 61. Match box lights. Check.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Third down, and they're going to try the jet sweep. And he's into the end zone.
The same fucking play.
Steelers. Ryan Switzer, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Something that you should do right in my finger, but somehow you could do on the backside of it. That's all right.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Complete to Jones. 15 yards that time and a Buffalo first. Jones last year led the Bills, 652 receiving yards, 7 touchdowns, more than doubled his production from 2017. Now they're hoping for an even bigger bump this year. He's going to fire one, deep left sideline. It's caught inside the 25. A big play here for Buffalo, and even 40 yards. It's a great throw right there, and really showed a lot of confidence in his receiver.
He certainly did. Ball was in the air a long time. But he counted on the adjustment that we saw near the end of the play. As that ball was descending, who was going to come down with it? He counted on his guy, and he gambled correctly.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Stephon Tuitt able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter.
But this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Roethlisberger will hand to counter, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that, got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And it's brought in by Washington. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. To throw again on 2nd down.
Did the same fucking
He goes
It's not even a blitz package, dude. I mean, you have one person coming, but you still brought all of your linebackers except one of them. Somebody should
So
be
after the
banned
sack,
in
Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
A big kick that time, 52 yards.
But
And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Team is garbage.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And now that I know you're going to be crossing routes all fucking game,
a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Ed Oliver, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Roethlisberger now complete to Switzer. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And the Bills are going to get him as he
might be
goes
helping
down.
to switch stuff to play.
Lorenzo Alexander. It's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now Roethlisberger into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Gore. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Bucky Hodges, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. Hauschka adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And now here's Switzer, the target, and he's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
By his tight end, 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
You better start pressing too, because otherwise I'm going to be doing that shit all day.
In this first half of action. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Allen now on first down. Forced out to his left. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Josh Allen on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Hauschka with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The Steelers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And this one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. He's got Gore. And they'll bring him down right around the 13.
You're going to have to stop doing that same fucking blitz.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Allen now looks to throw.
He does the same fucking blitz. That's the only fucking thing he can do.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3
the only
timeouts
blitz he does.
as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Mark 55, Mark 55. Watch a slap, watch a 80 weapon.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. And they'll indeed stop him on
keep doing that same fucking blitz.
And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it. And
can't do another blitz, man. And I don't know what's up.
Send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
It's going to work every time on me because my fucking offensive line is horrible.
So we've reached the intermission,
have to blitz on me to get sacked.
13-point game as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger will throw. Got an open man. It's Washington. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. 60 catches
I don't understand why people do
this last one, a 1st down. On 1st and 10 is Connor.
He finally ran the ball instead of doing out routes and post
shy of the 40. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
I probably heard that
call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now they'll try the jet sweep here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk about football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge differences we know between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on
this all he's doing is post route, out route, post route.
They said
Drags
no
underneath.
more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. And that is going to be incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Being chased out, and he can't find anywhere to go.
Dude did the whole circle before he got tackled.
Cameron Hayward in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Allen. This complete to Jones. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
50. Hey, Delta. Right there, look, 55. It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. That's in. 55, Mike 55. Let's go, defense. Hey,
on 3rd and long, it's Allen. Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete. This defense tried to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
51 yards on the punt there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Matt Milano able to record his 5th sack of the season. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to let this one go deep. And
he overran
able
it.
to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Need to make a pause.
let's go. Let's do it.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Back to the ground, this time with Gore.
Oh my lord, dude. Hold your block.
Going down back at the 28.
I don't give a fuck if I was blocking or
Second
not.
down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Look at him.
Picked off by Mike
Nobody
Hilton.
rushes to get the fuck up.
And it's a tremendous return as they finally
Hilton
get him at about the
is a
10-yard
fucking
line.
safety. And
I tell you,
he might
Brandon,
be
it
beating.
seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I wonder what he's going to do. Is it going to be a wide receiver running the ball out to the
creates
left?
mismatches with his size, but slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On second down, it's Connor. And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get there. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no. Shoot.
And he'll get it.
That's what happens when you start doing the same plays. We know what's happening now.
They stop it. Tremaine Edmonds, the Bills' leading tackler as a rookie last year, in on the stop there.
That's why I like shit like that's no fun to play against.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game,
oh, looky there.
He's not going to make it out of the end zone. The
Pretty sure I made it to the one.
And that'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger. And his pass is intercepted for the... Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
How is it already 2nd and 8?
20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. Okay. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
On second down now, it's Wade. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Back now in Pittsburgh, it's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter.
You never get enough.
Now Allen to throw on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to...
And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. In for the score. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown. Hauschka adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Trying to get the first with Samuels. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Fourth down now after a loss of 2. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. And some room to roam now. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Hauschka now for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. On 2nd and 10. Rudolph. This one complete. Right side to McDonald. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Hey, lock it. Protein spill.
Now Rudolph on first down. Going deep for Moncrief. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Rudolph. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the
Rudolph going for the deep ball. Got a man. It's caught.
Fucking James.
10.
Boy, that's my classmate, but god damn, dude.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 40 yards after the big play. A chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Lorenzo Alexander in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. 2nd down and goal. Rudolph, the quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. On the counter, Gore. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I kept it the run play just so you can't do that fucking blitz bush again. If you do, then we know you're in the same place like that.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now a third down,
and he did the exact same play.
Incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his third or his fourth
different play, same blitz.
Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up
with
leading
another person just so someone runs free.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Switzer on the return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into the... Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And some space here.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. The Bills on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and goal.
22-jet bomber, 22-jet bomber.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He can run for it, and he will. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.